Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Paul. The Black Knights will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And this is not the way they envision the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. He's got it. Afterburners coming. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Army Black Knights offense will go to work for the first time. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Play
all kinds of running room. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Black Knights!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, the ground game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Back to throw, it's Perkins. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Finds the tight end. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run it. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. And the Black Knights are threatening in the red zone. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one way too far. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Perkins. He's right on target. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. A strike downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
It's caught downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Owls.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a top-5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest. Alabama is on the short side of things right now, but like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma.
Quick strike complete.
We promise to keep you updated if anything changes in this matchup of 1 versus 2. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they get him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Back to pass, it's Wells. He finds a dead spot in the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Perkins. It's complete to the left. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now in pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He makes the connection.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second down coming up. It's a draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Bully ball on third and short. The Black Knights get it past the sticks. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Give to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. He'll do it himself. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Wells. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Black Knights!
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Perkins. Trying to get to him. Working the middle, it's complete. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Got him downfield. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Army! That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
Attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They're trying to get to it. Got the back over the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw. It's Perkins. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, look out! Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. The clock is just inside. 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse